बर्थ, प्राइमरी एंड मिडिल स्कूल्स। ये किस किताब से है? डॉक्टर आर एन झा, स्टोरी ऑफ मेल गायनोकोलॉजिस्ट। डॉक्टर आर एन झा। आर एन झा के अपने बारे में बोल रहे हैं। वॉज बॉर्न ऑन द 2nd of August 1933 at village Nehra, district Darbhanga, the family of zamindars, the persons who collect land revenue for the government. This was my maternal grandfather's place. My paternal side was not so well off. My father belongs to village Rahua, police station Madhepura, district Darbhanga. He was a clerk in a civil court. Later on, he became an assistant Peshkar to the district judge of Darbhanga's civil court. Kosi Dam had not been constructed in those days. The whole area was devastated by flood. Kosi is still called the River of Sorrow. 9 months in a year, the area was flooded with water. My village was not worth living in. My whole family, therefore, lived at my maternal grandfather's place in village Nehra. As a child, I was brought up at Nehra. This village was of the rich zamindars. Now I come to page 28. 28. More about the village Nehra. There were 2 football fields, there were 2 schools, primary and middle. The people were educated and many were in government job. The luxury of the zamindars was worth seeing. 6 or 7 families of my maternal grandfather lived together. He deputed the duty of the collection of land revenue of different villages to different families. He had a Chevrolet car, the hood of which was of canvas. He also had a horse-drawn carriage. This was the style of the rich people of those days. The Rajas and Maharajas maintained this style. When I grew up, I came to Darbhanga to my father. I resided at my maternal grandfather's house. I was admitted to a primary school at Darbhanga. Shri Ramji Singh was the principal of this school. All the classes were held in a single tin shed. There was no special building for toilet. By the side of the school was a road constructed by the district board. Between the road and a big drain was a bamboo grove. Students and teachers both went to the grove for urination and defecation. Defecation, latrine, pekhana. A student said to the teacher, "Sir, I want to go out for 5 minutes." This meant that the boy wanted to go out to urinate. "Sir, I want to go out for 10 minutes." This meant that the boy wanted to go out to defecate, latrine, 10 minutes. The language was not a matter of joke. All the students were disciplined. There was no halabaloo, hallagula nahi tha. In the initial classes, the students wrote on slates. There were no heavy bags for carrying many books. Students had to carry books and copies only of the subjects that were taught that day. The class started with the recitation of the tables, Pahara. After that, addition and subtraction was taught on slates. Emphasis was on arithmetic and language. There was no reliance on computer as is the practice these days. The primary school had classes up to 5. After that, we were promoted to the middle school. The Darbhanga Middle School, to which I was admitted, was made of split bamboo sticks with a mud plaster. There were separate rooms in which classes were held. I have some memories of the middle school. For example, for drinking water there was a hand pump. Close by, a vendor sold aloo dum, spiced boiled potato, ghugni, spiced gram curry, and lemon juice, cheap sugar-coated candies. Most of us rarely got, I'll come to page 80, rarely got money from our parents to buy these items. But they were children who gave the vendor a healthy profit. I studied at this school till 1944. I remember we were at school and the British started depression in the Indian towns and cities. The British soldiers, whom we called Tommies, spread all over the troubled spot. The masses were terror stricken. The people started running away from towns to villages. The people wondered, who are Tommies? Someone answered, these Tommies don't have mother or father. The government brings them up in special homes. They are so trained that they are not afraid of even death. In the town, the people gossiped. These Tommies purchased chilies in the market and ate them. The taste was so hot that they started crying, oh my God, oh my God. The vegetable sellers and shopkeepers demanded exorbitant prices and cheated the Tommies. These incidents are of 1942 when Gandhiji called the Quit India movement. Now I come to the last page. When I returned home from school, my mother said, tomorrow we are shifting to a village. We'll travel by tum-tum. A tum-tum is a horse-drawn carriage with two wheels. The next day, my mother, two brothers, and three sisters squeezed up on a tum-tum. When we reached the main road, we saw thousands of overloaded tum-tums, bullock carts, and ekkas, another type of horse-drawn carriage. The people were running away from towns to their native villages. At one place was a damaged bridge, so there was a delay in crossing the river. We brothers, sisters, and mother reached our village Nehra. Our village was undisturbed. The villagers only gossiped about the British soldiers. The situation lasted for months. When things were quite normal, we came back to a town where my father was living alone. That's all. Thank you.